Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. The Mongoose's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Able to cover up that gut. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The Mongoose's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That's a good block by Sugar.
Come on, get focused.
Not able to land the headshot. Gets rid of that body shot.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to dismiss that body shot. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Assert your punches.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on, get focused.
Good block.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Right ahead.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Halfway through round number 2.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, what a whiff by Sugar. Sugar snap by a right hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow some way surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
There you go.
Sugars bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Left to the body. A well-targeted jab that time. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Come on, kid, focus.
He missed that uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Sugar's in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prisoner war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
Nice strike after catching one by the Mongoose. Sugar's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head. There you go. Throw him off with it. Looking good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right, you're doing fine.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
All right, let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round. But the Mongoose is crushed by a big left hand.
You're not focusing.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Sugar's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Blocks that punch.
Relax, relax.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. The Mongoose is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Last 10 seconds. Sugar's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
Busy. Much better, much better. That was good. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Sugar's punch, seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Move your head.
Sugar's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Pace yourself. Uppercut. Focus.
That was not well targeted by Sugar. The Mongoose is flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch, counterpunch.
Sugar's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
You're not focusing.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Sugar's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Pace yourself.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Unload, more punches.
Ten clicks of the talk. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Sugar.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
That body. Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Good power punch. The right hand landed. The Mongoose is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Punch, punch.
Sugar's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. The Mongoose is once again the target of a hook. Reaching the halfway mark. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Body shot.
The Mongoose is able to land a good, solid left hand. Sugar's proving to be elusive. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Move that body. You need to move that body.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Teddy's scorecard has him trailing here. The Mongoose's chances for possibly getting back into this fight, Teddy?
Yeah.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Focus. Pace yourself.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You're doing great.
A headshot blocked. Sugar's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Uppercut!
Well timed by Sugar. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Now he ties up there. He missed with that headshot.
You're not focusing!
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end. Sugar's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen.
Watch the
You're
water in
gonna
the corner.
catch
Too
him.
much.
You need to move your head more, okay?
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
The Mongoose has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Hold on to him!
Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving.
Relax, relax!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Come on!
Halfway through the 9th round. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
you know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Move, move! Unload! More punches!
Sugar's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up. Nice work. Nice work. You're doing
Watch the
well.
water in the corner. Too much.
Sugar's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give
The Mongoose is rocked by that punch. pushing his opponent back. He's just looking for some room to connect again.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like George Foreman when he was in there with Joe Frazier, parrying him a little, pushing him to a distance where he can nail him.
Sugar's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. The Mongoose is well off the mark that time. Halfway through round 10.
Move your head.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Let it go. Pace yourself.
Sugar's hit by a counter punch there.
Uppercut.
And he engages in the clinch. Unable to make an impact there by Sugar. Blocks that belt line well. And that's the end of round 10.
Done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, heal.
Sugar's in great shape here. Championship rounds have begun. Teddy's got a commanding lead on your scorecard. I mean, what's the worst case scenario here? He gets clipped? What else is there?
Yeah, well, that's what he's got to be careful. He's got to be alert now, and he can blow it. The other guy really can't win it. He can give it away right now. And that's what he's got to make sure does not happen.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Sugar's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Mongoose's right hand scores well that time.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Unable to score with the hook.
Focus!
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Halfway through this 11th round. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
The Mongoose is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Sugar's able to avoid that punch.
Relax!
Just
Relax.
10 seconds to go in this round. Teddy, you've been on both sides of this before, but right now, it's the side where you're looking up. You're sitting back with a fighter who's coming off of a round where you just clearly say he's losing the fight. What do you say to him to get him back in it?
Well, you have to tell him the truth. You have to tell him that you need a knockout or a big, big round where you have him on the floor a couple of times. That's a good start. And the only way that's going to happen is you got to start taking risks. You got to be more aggressive.
Brawl with this guy. That's what he wants.
And this is the 12th and final round. Unable to land clean by Sugar.
Come on, get focused. Keep those hands up.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Pace yourself.
Fires right back at him.
You're still not moving.
Sugar's
enough.
defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
More punches.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Final minute of the final round.
Keep moving.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Punch, punch.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Hook, hook. Come on, kid.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. This was a sure and steady effort by Sugar tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.